I was one of those guys that was like, I want a divorce. F this. I'm out of here. I want a divorce. I didn't even know what the hell. I did not even know what the hell I was saying. You know why? Because the motivation I had was more outside of my home than it was inside of my home. The motivation I had was in the streets and not with my girlfriend. So I was like, I want a divorce. I want to break up. You can leave. I don't care. That does not mean that that's what I really wanted. I was fooling myself. A lot of people like me are fooling themselves, make you think that we really feel that way. We try to do that to hurt you, to harm you, to take your strength away. And a lot of you all fall for it. I got promoted to Master Chief April 6, 2006. And they pinned me and stuff. It was a nice ceremony. And so I get called to the quarterdeck. The quarterdeck is where you enter the ship and leave the ship. And I'm like, man, I got my promotion. I'm looking good. I'm feeling good. And I get down to the pier, and this big white dude, burly dude, just walking down, and he handed me the papers, right? And I looked, and I was like, what is this? He's like, it ain't none of my business. I'm just sitting here. I was just sitting here to give it to you. And he turned around, and I saw those words, Waukegan Courthouse. And I was like, whew, whew. Lost my breath. I had a serious moment. I used to talk, bad about my wife, and I was the one that did wrong. Talk bad about my girlfriends, and I was the one doing wrong. I couldn't accept that I was doing wrong, so I would put it on them, make myself feel better. But they were the ones doing right. They were the ones trying to teach me, trying to help me, and I couldn't see that. I didn't want that. And so a lot of times we talk about our demons, right? I'm always talking about my demons, but I'm getting tired of talking about my demons, and I hope you all are too. I start talking about my angels. And the women that I dated in the past, my ex-girlfriends, my ex-wife, they were my angels. I was just fighting them. I gave my demons the strength to help me fight them off, and they only won because I allowed them to win. A lot of you are losing because you're allowing the demon to defeat you. You're not using your angels. You're not using your heart, your soul. And I'm talking like this now. Years ago, I wouldn't talk like this. I was always mad, mean, aggressive, over the top, overbearing, and so pay more attention to your angels. If you're in a relationship and, you think you want a divorce, you don't. You want to go to the streets, there's nothing in the streets. Just start rethinking those things, those thoughts. This is for women too. Go to women, say this about good husbands. There's some good men out there, And so be careful what you say. Be careful what you wish for, because when it comes, you're going to lose a lot. I was like, whew. So people are trying to help you. Those are your angels. Pay more attention to your angels and not your devils and not your demons. All right, y'all have a great night.